Rachael Ray is a very loved TV chef. For more than 20 years, she has made millions of people smile with her quick and easy meals. Her bright energy and friendly charm make everyone feel happy. She talks to the camera like she is talking to a close friend. People feel like she is part of their own family when they watch her cook. But right now, Rachael is going through a very sad and hard time in her personal life. Her husband, John Cusimano, is quietly getting ready for something unexpected and painful. After a shocking and serious diagnosis, everything has changed for them. As Rachael tries to fight and enjoy every single moment she has left, John is saying a silent goodbye in his heart. This is a touching story full of love, strength, tears, and hope. We will take you inside their private world and show you how they are facing this difficult journey together. Rachael Ray has been a famous face on television for a long time. She first became well known because of her simple recipes that anyone can make at home. She does not use fancy ingredients or complicated steps. Her shows are full of joy, laughter, and useful tips for busy families. Whether she is making a fast weeknight dinner or sharing a fun story, Rachael always brings warmth and comfort to the screen. Millions of people tune in because they feel she understands their daily life. She makes cooking feel easy and fun instead of stressful. Behind her big smile and positive attitude, however, Rachael has been carrying a heavy burden. Sources close to her say that recently she received some very bad news, a devastating diagnosis that no one expected. This news came as a complete surprise and turned their world upside down. Even though Rachael has achieved so much success in her career, her private life has not always been smooth. She has faced many challenges and struggles that have tested her strength again and again. Most people only see the happy, energetic chef on TV. They do not know about the difficult times she has gone through in silence. Many parts of Rachael's personal story are still mostly hidden from the public. She has always tried to stay positive and focus on bringing joy to others. But the truth is that her life has been shaped by both happy moments and painful ones. In this story, we will gently look deeper into her journey. We will explore how Rachael and her husband John have supported each other through thick and thin. Their relationship is a beautiful example of true love and teamwork. Together they have faced every challenge with courage. But now they are dealing with something that feels bigger than anything before. One person who has always been by Rachael's side is her husband, John Cusimano. They are a strong team. When times are good, they celebrate together. When times are tough, they hold each other up. John has been her rock for almost 20 years. Their love story is one that many people admire. Let's start from the beginning and understand how Rachael's life began. Rachael Ray was born on August 25, 1968 in Glens Falls, New York. She grew up in a family that truly loved food. Her mother, Elsa Scuderi, came from Sicily, Italy. Because of her mother's background, Rachael was surrounded by delicious Italian flavors and traditional recipes from a very young age. Food was not just something to eat in their house. It was a way to bring people together and show love. When Rachael was still a child, her family moved to Lake George, New York. This is a beautiful area known for its lakes, forests, and many tourists who visit every year. Her family opened several restaurants there. These restaurants became important places in the local community. People would come to eat good food and spend time with friends and family. From a young age, Rachael helped out in tea restaurants. She learned how to work hard, talk to customers, and manage a busy kitchen. Even while she was studying at Lake George Senior High School, she spent a lot of time working alongside her family. Rachael was known as a friendly and energetic girl in school. She joined some activities and made friends easily, but her biggest passion was always the family business. She saw how food could make people happy. She learned that cooking was more than just preparing meals. It was about creating memories and making connections between people. These early experiences planted the seeds for her future career. They taught her the value of simple, honest cooking that comes from the heart. After she finished high school, Rachael decided to try her luck in the big city. She moved to New York City, which is fast, loud, and full of opportunities. Her first job was at Macy's department store in the candy department. There, she learned important skills like customer service and how to run a busy retail section. She worked hard and was soon promoted to manage the gourmet food section. This gave her a chance to work with more expensive and special food products. She met many different kinds of people and learned a lot about the food industry. But city life was very fast and tiring. Rachael missed the slower, calmer pace of her hometown. She wanted to be closer to real, fresh ingredients and the kind of cooking she grew up with. So she left Macy's and started working at a specialty food store called Agatha and Valentina. There she worked directly with fresh produce, cheeses, meats, and unique products. This hands-on experience helped her understand good quality food even better. In 1996, Rachael decided to move back to Lake George. She took a management job at the Sagamore Resort, which is a beautiful and upscale hotel known for its fine dining. She used everything she had learned in New York to run the restaurants and bars there. She combined her love for food with her natural leadership skills. She did very well in this role and felt proud of her work. While working at the Sagamore, Rachael noticed that many people felt nervous about cooking at home. They thought it took too much time or was too difficult. So she started teaching simple cooking classes. These classes focused on making complete meals in just 30 minutes. Her teaching style was straightforward, fun, and practical. Local people loved it because the recipes were realistic for busy lives. Word spread quickly, and soon her classes became very popular. Because of her success with the classes, a local TV station called WRGB invited her to do short cooking segments on their news show. Rachael's natural enthusiasm and down-to-earth personality won everyone over. Viewers felt like she was a friend giving them advice in their own kitchen. By 1999, she had become a favorite on local television. Her 30-minute meals idea was perfect for families who wanted tasty food without spending hours in the kitchen. The Food Network soon noticed how popular she was becoming. In 2001, they gave her the chance to host her own show called 30-Minute Meals. This was a huge turning point in Rachael's career. The show was simple, fast, and full of energy. Rachael showed viewers how to make delicious dinners in only 30 minutes using ingredients they could easily find. Her lively personality and realistic approach made cooking feel exciting instead of scary. The show became a massive success. It ran for an amazing 27 seasons until 2012. That long run proved how much people loved her style. After the success of 30-minute meals, Rachael wanted to reach even more people. In 2005, she started her own daytime talk show. This show was produced with help from Oprah Winfrey's company and was shown across the country. It included celebrity interviews, cooking demonstrations, lifestyle tea, PS, and helpful advice for everyday problems. Rachael had a special way of connecting with her audience. She spoke to them like real friends. The show quickly became popular and won several Emmy Awards. People appreciated her honesty and useful ideas. In 2006, Rachael took another big step. She launched her own lifestyle magazine called Every Day with Rachael Ray. The magazine was filled with her favorite recipes, personal stories, home improvement ideas, and simple ways to make life better. It was written in her friendly, straightforward style. Readers felt like they were getting advice from a trusted friend. The magazine ran successfully for more than 10 years before it stopped in 2019. Even though it ended, it left a strong mark on the lifestyle world and helped build Rachael's brand. Rachael has always loved animals, especially dogs. In 2008, she started her own line of dog food called Nutrish. She wanted to make healthy food for pets. An important part of this business was that a big portion of the profits went to animal rescue groups. This showed her kind heart and desire to help animals in need. Nutrish became quite successful over the years. After 30-minute meals ended in 2012, Rachael did not slow down. She continued with her talk show and other projects. She proved that she was more than just a cooking host. She was a full media personality with many talents. Then came the year 2020 and the COVID-19 pandemic. This was a difficult time for the whole world. Many shows stopped filming or changed completely. Rachael showed her strength and adaptability by moving her talk show to her own home. She filmed episodes from her kitchen and living room. This gave viewers a more personal look into her life. People loved seeing her cook in her real home during such a stressful time. It made her feel even closer to her fans. In 2021 and beyond, Rachael kept growing. She used social media and online platforms to teach cooking classes, both in person when possible and online for people around the world. Her digital presence helped her reach new audiences in different countries. She stayed relevant even as the media world changed quickly. She continued creating new content and exploring fresh ideas. Throughout her career, Rachael has always given back to the community. She supports animal welfare through her Nutrish brand. She has also helped food banks and disaster relief efforts. Her charitable work shows that she cares about more than just fame and success. She wants to make the world a little better. As of 2024, Rachael Ray is still active and inspiring home cooks everywhere. Her easy recipes, warm personality, and helpful attitude continue to touch millions of lives. She has built a lasting legacy in the food and lifestyle world. Her talk show still attracts viewers, her products remain popular, and she keeps finding new ways to connect with people. She works with other chefs and brands and stays creative and energetic. Now let's talk about the man who has been by her side through all of this, her husband, John Cusimano. John was born on August 19, 1967, in New York. From a young age, he showed interest in both studies and the arts. He worked hard in school and later attended the well-known Benjamin N. Cardozo School of Law in New York City. He earned his law degree and focused on entertainment law. This allowed him to work with musicians, artists, and people in the entertainment industry. Even though law was his profession, John's true passion has always been music. In the early 2000s, he started a rock band called The Cringe. He is the lead singer and puts a lot of heart into the band. Over the years, The Cringe has released several albums. They have even had the chance to open for famous bands like Motorhead and the New York Dolls. Achieving success in music took a lot of hard work and dedication, but John never gave up on his dream. When John married Rachael Ray, his life became more public. He has appeared on her shows many times as a mixologist. He creates fun and creative cocktails and shares them with the audience. This gives him another way to show his creative side. Even though he is married to a very famous person, John prefers to keep a low profile. He does not chase the spotlight. He focuses on his own work, whether it is law, music, or supporting Rachael. Their love story began in 2001 when they met in Italy, a country that holds a special place in both their hearts. They got married there in a beautiful ceremony. Rachael has often said in interviews that John is her rock. She calls him not just her husband, but also her best friend. She says she cannot imagine life without him. He has stood by her during every high and every low. Their relationship is built on deep trust, respect, and love. For almost 20 years, they have been each other's biggest support. John has always been proud of Rachael's success, but never tried to take the attention away from her. He is happy to let her shine while he supports her quietly. Rachael often talks about how lucky she feels to have him in her life. Their bond is strong and steady. A few months ago, things started to change. Rachael began feeling unwell. At first, she thought it was just normal tiredness from her very busy schedule. After all, managing a television show, creating recipes, running a magazine for many years, and doing charity work is a lot for anyone. She kept pushing through because she is a hard worker and does not like to complain. But as time passed, her symptoms became worse. She could no longer ignore them. John, who knows her better than anyone, gently encouraged her to see a doctor. After many tests and medical checkups, the doctors gave her a serious diagnosis. The exact details have not been shared publicly, but people close to the couple say it is a potentially life-threatening illness. This news shocked both of them and made them rethink everything about their future. Rachael and John have faced this news together. Just like they have faced everything else. Their marriage has always been strong, and now it is being tested in a new and painful way. John is quietly preparing himself for the possibility of a future without Rachael. He finds it extremely difficult to think about losing the love of his life. Close friends say he is saying goodbye in his own silent way, getting mentally ready for the worst while still praying and hoping for the best. Rachael has chosen to keep her health struggles very private. She has not made any public statements about it, According to friends, she wants her fans to remember her for all the happiness, laughter, and inspiration she has brought into their lives over the years. She does not want pity. She wants to be remembered as the cheerful chef who made cooking fun and who made people feel good. In recent months, Rachael has been spending more time at their beautiful lake house in upstate New York. This place has always been special to her. It is where she feels peaceful and close to nature. It holds many happy memories from better times. Now it has become a quiet haven where she and John can rest, reflect, and make new memories. She is focusing on the things she loves most, cooking simple meals, spending time with family, and enjoying each day as fully as possible. She is determined to live with joy even during this hard chapter. John is trying to stay strong for Rachael, but inside he is hurting deeply. Watching someone you love so much go through pain is one of the hardest things anyone can experience. He knows there is a limit to what he can do to help. Still, he continues to support her every way he can. Their friends say the couple is trying to stay positive, but it has not been easy. There are many emotional moments, quiet tears, and long conversations between them. Rachael's fans have always felt a special connection with her because, of her warm personality on 30-minute meals, her talk show, and all her other work, people feel like they know her personally.